everyone, this is John from Chaotic Commander, and today we have an awesome pod lined up for you guys tonight. But tonight's rules are going to be Oathbreaker Light. You have an instant or sorcery in your command zone. You can cast it anytime you can cast an instant or sorcery, but once you cast it, it gets exiled permanently. You cannot cast it again, no matter what, rebound, nothing. It can't be cast again. And the second rule is Fire Cell. All spells cost one colorless less to cast for the whole game. And tonight I'm going to be playing a Marchesa, Dealer of Death. The whole deck revolves around committing crimes and getting some advantage and outlaws and all that fun stuff. This is just a bunch of good stuff that I pulled in these colors. Oops, shit. From my OTJ box. And
We'll do it live.
Right. The instant and sorcery in my command zone will be Return the Favor. So it lets me copy and choose new targets for the copy. And I can change the target of a spell as well. So it's one of the new spree cards, so I'm pretty excited to try that out. I played a game and it shone, not for me, but for someone else. So hopefully I can get some use out of it. But next up, we have Tony.
My name's Tony at Earnity Designs, and I'm going to be playing Dihada, Binder of Wills. This is my Mardu Mean Girl deck. I'm going to play a bunch of legends and make a bunch of treasures and do stuff that people don't think are fun. And my signature spell is the least not fun spell I could find, which is Deadly Dispute. Just a draw and ramp card, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
I like it. Next up, we have Brian.
Hey guys, I'm Brian, aka Red Falcon 207. You might have seen me on the YouTube channel making some fun deck techs. Every week they're coming out, so make sure to check that out. Today I'm playing Otrimi, the ever playful. Just a fun Sultai Mutate commander. Gonna get some fun creatures out and do some shenanigans. And my signature spell, I kept the one lander, so we're going with Adventurous Impulse to help me get an extra land out in the battlefield early on.
Nice. All right, and last but definitely not least, we have MJ.
Hey everybody, it's MJ of MTG in Quarantine, your cosplayer, podcaster, general jank brewer, and purveyor of fine bullshit. I have many hats, many titles. None of them are totally accurate, but who cares? We're not here for accuracy. I'm going to be playing a fairly new deck. It's going to be Headliner Scarlet. Basically, just going to be trying to drop a bunch of giant mono red bombs and just destroy the table with red value. And my signature spell tonight is actually a common. It is Hazardous Blast. It deals 1 damage to each creature my opponent's control, and creatures my opponent's control can't block this turn. I think you're seeing where this is going.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Fun.
My body's ready.
All right. Well, that's exciting. I rolled high, so I get to go first. So I will draw.
Well, hold on there, John. Hold on.
Oh, pre-game action.
I have a pre-game action.
All right, go for
the
it.
reason I kept this woodland hand, I get a free Ley Line of Anticipation. So now all my spells I can cast as though they had flash.
Nice. I love that. Usually I'm the only one who has pre-game actions ever, so it's pretty exciting. But I'll play a mountain for turn using the discount. I will cast a Deadeye Duelist and pass the turn. It's a little 1/3 that can tap with 1 mana to deal a damage to target opponent. It's a little crime maker.
I'll play a command tower, and I will pass.
All right, we'll draw. Into a land. Love. Let's play a forest and cast my handy dandy Adventurous Impulse. I'll look at the top 3 cards of my library. I can reveal a creature or a land, add it into my hand, put the rest in the bottom of my library. I will reveal this Haunted Mire, which is a swamp forest, which enters tapped. I'll put that in my hand, put the rest in the bottom, and then I will pass the turn.
All right, I will draw. I'll play the mountain I just drew, and since everything's 1 colorless less, I'm going to drop a creature. Ardaz, Cobbler of War. 1/1 haste, and whenever it or another creature enters the battlefield under my control, that creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn, and then it's a mana sink for creating goblin tokens, but I don't have that much mana.
Nice.
So I'm going to go to combat. Brian, that's an awfully fine ley line you have there. Take 1.
Sure is. It's a great
Actually, it's going to be 3.
Dang.
I'm getting hit first blood, I guess.
Pass over to you, John.
All right, I'll untap and I will draw. I do need black, so I will be playing a Soured Springs. I get to deal 1 damage to an opponent. MJ, go ahead and take 1. You've got.
I figured.
Yeah. It's gonna fix
No one can take the 1/1 goblin that's actually 3.
Yep.
the first turn.
And then I will just pass the turn there.
Okay. I'll play a Swamp for turn. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play a Morbid Opportunist. Yeah, I'll just pass after that.
All right, we'll untap, draw. I will play another forest, and I will
Nice.
tap 2 to play discounted Search for Tomorrow. Search my library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, and then shuffle. We'll grab an island, which comes in untapped, and then I will pass the turn ski.
Untap. Rock. Look at that, another mountain on it's right off the top. Ripping gas off
Nice.
the library. I'm going to pay 1. I'm gonna main phase Thrill of Possibility, discarding a mountain. Let's see if I draw something that's not a mountain.
And draw 2 mountains.
All right.
I drew exactly 1 mountain.
Oh, there you go.
So then I'm gonna tap and cast the other thing I drew, which is this Roiling Vortex.
No.
Oh boy. What does that one do?
When at the beginning of each player's upkeep, Roiling Vortex deals 1 damage to them, and then whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, you will take 5. And I can pay red to prevent life gain until end of turn.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if that's relevant, but we shall see.
All right.
And then I'm gonna sit tight with my goblin, and I'll pass.
All right. So I will untap, upkeep. I will lose a life, and I will draw.
Got a 40 turn clock, John. Better be careful.
I know. I'll play an island for turn. Oh, let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna tap this for black, this for red. I'm gonna get out the Laughing Jasper Flint.
Ooh, fun card.
I love this card. It's so cool. And I actually forgot to do something before my turn. But anyways, that's fine. We'll just pass. We'll just pass here. I don't really have great attacks, I don't think, except for...
I'm going to play Plains. I guess I'll play Dihada because he's cheaper now.
Yeah.
Only right thing to do is negger down to 2. Or be able to top 4. Magda, the Horde Master, Thrill of Possibilities, Tainted Peak, and Nomad Outpost. I'm just going to mill 4. And then make 4 treasures.
Gross.
A good thing to do.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty good.
I guess I will just sack the 4 treasures.
Joy, love it.
Let's play an Obnixilis. Reincarnate. Or regenerate. Yeah, reignited. Whatever he is, he is.
All right, I see.
Reduce,
Love-
reuse, recycle.
I'm going to uptick him to lose a life and draw a card.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
I will pass after that.
And you wanted to attack me for 3 at the start, MJ.
All right.
I will draw. Ooh,
To be
okay.
fair, you have flash. You're trying to flash us.
But I haven't used flash yet. So
I know.
That's true.
I'll play a Haunted Mire tapped, and I think I'll abuse my landline now and pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's see. I will go to upkeep. I will actually untap upkeep. I take 1. I draw. I will play surprise. I'm out.
Crap.
Oh, I'll take 1 too.
I'm going to have 1. I'll play a tormenting voice, discarding a mountain.
Okay.
Seem to be drawing way too many of those.
Yeah, just seems.
Oh,
to
hey, look at that! 2 mountains.
be... nice. You love to see it. I.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Right.
Yes,
It's
apparently.
better than not having any lands, I guess.
Yes, that is very true. I'm going to tap 2, and I'll play a Rising of the Day. So all my creatures have haste, and my legendary creatures get +1/+0.
Nice.
So our Dawes is currently a 2/1, but I think I already hit you, Brian. I'm not gonna hit you again. And the Morbid Opportunist is a 1/3.
Yep, just a casual 1/3.
Okay, so then there's really no point attacking. John,
I
your
mean,
turn.
you could attack me. That
I
don't
could,
think that would be a
could.
good
All right.
idea. but you
So
could do it.
untap, upkeep. I'll lose a life, but then I have a Laughing Jasper Flint trigger. So I have 2 outlaws. I guess I will help you out, MJ. I'll exile the top 2 cards of your library.
Got a mountain.
Yep, and
This is a mountain, I swear.
all right, what we got?
Impulsive Pilfer, which actually is an outlaw.
All right,
It's a
cool.
pipe.
I'll play a land for turn.
I think I'm gonna put the mountain under here.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna actually cast that because simply can't be bothered. So I will tap 3 for Marchesa. She's out. So whenever I commit a crime, I can pay a colorless mana. I can look at the top two, put one in my hand, put one in the graveyard. And I will go to combat. Laughing Jasper Flint is going to go at let me look at Omnixilus before I decide who I'm sending it at.
I can draw, I can destroy a creature, I can make an emblem that whenever a player draws a card, they lose 2 life.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it at Omnixilus. So 4/3 coming at Omnixilus.
We'll go
Wise
down.
choice.
And then after that, I'll just pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay.
With also Pilfer will go to X. So
Yeah.
you effectively allowed me to draw 2.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Yeah, it's basically a mill deck if I get enough outlaws out.
Woohoo!
I've won an arena that way. It's fun. It's fun.
I'll play a Smoldering Marsh untapped.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I'm so good at Magic. I'm gonna tap 3 to play Rosie Cutthroat Raider. First strike and raid, end of combat. If you attack this turn, create a junk token. Then whenever I sack a junk, I can add red. I'm going to uptick Dihada. Bring her to 4. Rosie will get Vigilance, Lifelink, and Indestructible until the end of my next turn. I'm going to uptick Obnixilis to lose a life and draw a card. I think I want a junk. I'm gonna go to combat. Brian, I'll swing more opportunists at you. Just a 1/3.
Interesting. I do have a response. I will pay 2 green and a blue, and I will flash in Beast Whisperer,
Okay.
who is a 2/3. Whenever I cast a creature, I draw a card, and I will block. So neither creature dies, and I take no damage.
And raid, I will make a junk. And I'm just gonna pass after that.
Alrighty, I will untap, lose a life, draw him a card. Oh boy, that'll be really funny. We will play Vivid Grove, which comes in tapped with 2 counters. I can tap it, remove a counter, add 1 mana of any color, and it naturally taps for green. What is Rosie right now?
3/2 for a strike.
Didn't it get +2 or
Nope.
something? Oh, it just got Vigilance Indestructible.
Vigilance, Indestructible, Lifelink.
Okay.
For a strike.
Yeah.
You weren't stupid.
I think I will move to combat, and I will go ahead and swing my Beast Whisperer at Obnixilis.
And I will block with Rosie.
In response to blockers declared, we are going to tap 3 mana and flash out Otrimi as mutated onto Beast Whisperer. On the cast, I'll draw a card.
Yep.
And then you have a 6/6 trample coming at Obnixilis.
Okay. First strike will go through, so it'll still take 3 and die.
And you'll gain
3 life.
Covenant's life, yeah.
It's exciting.
And yeah, we're making plays and passing the turn.
Okay, untap. Taking my damage for Roiling Vortex. Draw. You gotta be kidding me.
This is the land.
No.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'll help you out. I'll help you out next turn.
So I've checked my deck list. I've now seen a quarter of the mountains in my deck.
Oh, dang.
So it means that everything else is there somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't have a whole lot going, so yeah, screw it. I'll cast Scarlet. I hate doing that, but got nothing else. Make it so that John, your creatures can't block this turn.
Oh, okay.
Why the heck not?
All right.
So Scarlet will get +2, +1, so she is a 6 currently.
Oh, oh.
And she's coming at you for 6.
At me?
Yep,
All right.
which you can't block. So
Sure. In response, I'm gonna deal 1 damage to your face, and then
That's fine.
I'll take the 6 commander damage.
I will take that trade. And
Okay.
then I have nothing else going, so I'll pass the turn.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So upkeep, Laughing Jasper Flint will trigger. I will target MJ again, so I have 3 now.
Hold on, let me just get the +1 counter here. Or +1. There we go.
All right.
Decisions.
So you get to exile the top 3.
Smash
And
the
is that
Smithereen.
committing a crime?
Yes, and I'm gonna pay the 1 to look at the top 2, put 1 in my
Well,
hand.
Fiendish Duo.
Those aren't mountains.
No.
Those
Like I said,
are-
I've heard it from the mountains.
I will put
That-
this into the, and then I will draw for turn. Okay. Well, I'll play a Mirage Mesa, I will say black. That's the color it makes. It comes in tapped. So what creatures do you have there? Or what do you have?
First, you take your Rolling Vortex damage.
Oh, yeah.
This is important. So I have a Smash the Smithereens to destroy target artifact. I have a Liquid Torque and a Fiendish Duo on top.
How much mana is Fiendish Duo?
6 mana.
6 mana.
Oh, that's a lot.
You do not have.
I do not have that. I will move to combat, and I will send Laughing Jasper Flint at... So it's a 3-2, you said?
Yep. 3/2 Vigilance, Lifelink, Indestructible, First Strike.
Yeah, so I will send Laughing Jasper Flint at MJ just because you sent your commander at me last turn. So it's...
I mean, you keep exiling my stuff, so technically this is a revenge for revenge. So
You
what
would-
does that make me?
Oh,
I'll take 4.
okay. Well, we could call a ceasefire. I'm okay with that.
That is fair.
But after that, I think I will just pass the turn.
I will exile all this stuff.
I'm just helping you thin your deck out. That's all.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take a damage first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play hostile. And sacrifice a creature, put a soul counter, and then when I have 3, I can flip it to a creature. I don't know if we'll ever get there though. Gonna start by down taking Dihada, put her to 1. We're gonna reel Mary Esquire of Rohan, a Urza's Ruinous Blast, a Mountain, and a Relic of Legend. We'll get Mary to hand. So I'll create 3 treasures. And I will use 2 of it to play Mary. Haste, and whenever you attack with Mary and another legendary creature, draw a card.
Okay.
I wonder what you're gonna do next.
We're sure gonna swing at some point.
Yeah. Makes...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap 5.
Oh, shoot.
I'm gonna play it Tolly. Primal
Okay.
Storm.
In response, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tap a blue for Phantom Interference to counter it unless you pay 2.
Nice.
I cannot pay 2.
Guess what the doctor ordered, John.
You know, I'm the only one exiling other people's stuff. All right.
Alright.
I have to pay mana to at least to cast it if I want to.
Gonna go to combat then.
Yeah.
John, I'm gonna swing Mary and Rose at you.
So what's the power? So it's just a 3/2. No
Just a 3/2
keyword.
first strike. Still only 1.
Okay. What's her power?
2/2 haste.
Okay. I will.
And you draw your card on attack trigger, right?
Yep, and I draw an attack.
So I'll block the 2/2 with my 1/3, and I'll block the 3/2 with my 3/4.
Okay. Rose will die. Don't get another junk, and that makes me sad, but I'm gonna sack my last treasure. Actually, I can't do that now. Never mind.
Did you draw for your creature too?
Oh yeah, I draw for my creature. Did that change anything? Not really. We'll sack the treasure and at least make permanent mana-ish. I'll play a Talisman of Conviction. And I'll pass after that.
Alrighty. I'm gonna untap, take my daily supplement of 1 damage.
It's symmetrical.
Yeah, it's true. It is symmetrical. There's no one.
Let's
else.
play a command tower.
It's a good land. Solid.
Very good top deck if I do say so myself. I think I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Coiling Oracle. On cast, I will draw a card. And then when it enters the battlefield, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, it goes to the battlefield. If it's not, it goes to my hand. It's a Cold-Eyed Selkie. So just keep that in mind. All right. Interesting. Well, I think we're going to move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to roll the dice. MJ, you're 1 and 2. John, you're 3 and 4. And Tony, you are 5 and 6.
I mean, sure.
And that is a 5. So 6 commander coming at you, Tony.
And it's trample.
It is trample.
I'll just take the 6. I can take it right now.
Alrighty. That's going to do it for me.
Alright, I will untap. I'll have multiple upkeep triggers. I will first do my own commander, so I will exile a top card of my library, but no one else gets to see it. Except for me. And then I will draw, actually, and then I will take 1. Then I will draw for turn. I shall play Ghost Quarter. I will tap 3. I'm going to play the card I exiled, which I'm allowed to play this turn. Because it was not a land. Look at that.
Mm.
I'm gonna run out of Fanatic of Mogus.
Ooh. I may have a
Whatever.
response to the cast of that.
ETB, it would deal damage, which would be 5 each opponent.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I can only reduce that by 1. John, do you have a response?
No, not through the cast or anything. So
Tony?
Response.
I mean, yeah, it's in my best interest to reduce that, I guess. So let me tap 2 green, and I will mutate this Gem Razor onto my Coiling Oracle. I will get the draw card off the cast, and then when Gem Razor mutates, I get to destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. I will destroy Rising of the Day.
That's fine.
And then I'll let Fnatic resolve.
So all of you will take 5.
4. We just reduced it by 1.
That is fair.
Okay. I'll go to 27.
228.
Okay, so how big is that mutated thing now?
It is a 4/4.
Well, that seems fair, but anything more, and I will consider that a crime against me. So, I'm a red player. What can I say? I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep trigger. Laughing Jasper Flint. We'll go after Tony this time, but I will pay the 1 for Marchesa to look at the top 2. 1 in my hand, 1 in the yard. I'm gonna put.
Not a Tali really tempting you.
Yeah, I'll put plan the heist in the yard. Keep this one to my hand. So what you get there?
I got 2 lands, and I got a Shanded Sleeper Score. Menace. Other legendary creatures you control have Menace, and whenever you play legendary land or cast a legendary spell, you draw 1. You draw and lose a life.
Okay. Cool. I keep forgetting to do things before my turn. I'm not gonna cast it, so you go ahead and exile it. So I am going to. I'm gonna go to combat. What's Dihada at?
1.
1. Sure. Let's send Marchesa Dealer at Death at Dihada. 3/4. And yeah, that'll be it. So I'll just send Marchesa at Dihada. Cool.
Dihada will die.
Dihada is dead. And then after
Long live Yada.
after I am gonna just pass the turn.
Okay.
I feel like I've been fairly aggressive swinging out my creatures. And I think I need to anymore.
I'll play a Care Keep. Let's see if I can do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. Can't do it all. Okay. I'm gonna tap 4 to play Rakdos Joins Up. When it ETBs, I get a creature back from my grave with an additional +1/+1. And I will get back Itali, Primal Storm.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And then whenever a legendary creature dies, it deals damage equal to its power to target opponent.
Oof. That's annoying.
A little bit. Gonna tap 2 to play Deadly Dispute and target Mary. So I'll sacrifice Mary. I will draw 3 cards and create a treasure because of Morbid Opportunist.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna trade in that Atali.
All right.
That sounded so great, right?
Yeah.
And then
free damage. Well, not free, but
Yeah.
Mary died. MJ, you can come down to our level and you can take 2 damage.
Taking 2.
And I guess I'll sacrifice the junk to Impulse Draw. Exile top. It's a land. It will stay exiled forever.
Nice.
I will pass after that.
before you're in step, I will tap 2 for a Cultivate.
Yep.
Flashed in. I'll put a Swamp on the battlefield tapped and put an Island into my hand. Then I'll quickly shuffle. Right, and then I will untap and take
Before
my...
you untap.
Before I
actually,
untap.
And step. I'm gonna Chaos Warp your ley line.
Ooh, alright. I'm okay with that.
Nice. Nice.
You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah, play at sorcery speed like the rest of us.
And, I mean, mutate with flash is just no great.
Yeah,
not great.
it's pretty cool. I like it.
That's pretty cool.
I don't like it.
I mean, I don't
it's
like-
scary. It
I don't-
scares me, John.
I don't like playing against
We
it.
need more
but
mutate.
it's a cool idea, you know.
Oh yeah. It's just it scares me. It gives me nightmares.
And it is a growth spiral, so that will stay on top. All
Nice.
right. Untap, I'll take my daily supplement. Did you, John and you, and Tony, did you guys remember to do that?
Yes.
No.
I don't remember.
Now I did.
Glad I
think-
could help.
I think MJ reminded me.
Multiple
play
times, yes.
Probably.
That island for turn.
Probably.
Well, yeah, I guess that's probably...
No.
No flash is not fun.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I should save that for later. Let's tap 2 and cast Painful Truths. I will draw 2 cards and lose 2 life because I'm spending 2 different mana.
Nice. Nice.
I'm still not vibing here. All right, well, let's just move to combat.
Yeah.
MJ, what's your commander's power and toughness?
3/3.
3/3. So you have a 2/1, a 3/3, and a 4/4.
1/1, 3/3, and a 4/2.
In that case, with Atali on the prowl, I'll swing Otrimi at MJ for 6.
I'll take 6.
Okay.
That is 6 commander.
I'm not too worried about that.
Okay. And then I think I'm going to move to my main phase 2. I'm going to tap 2 for a Cold-Eyed Selkie. It has Island Walk. It's a 1/1. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw that many cards. And on cast, I will draw a card.
I think I know where that thing's going every time.
Well, yeah, there's only one player with islands, so
Well. We'll see.
I'm going to move to my end step and discard this forest because I have 8 cards in hand, and then I'll pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, take a damage. Exile the card. I will draw. I will play a mountain. Surprise, surprise, and move that over there. I will tap 3. I'm gonna play the exile card. I'm gonna attempt to play Disrupt Decorum.
Okay. That's the goad all creatures, right?
Yes. That's on the stack.
I've got no response to Disrupt Decorum. Does that mean creatures can't block? Is that what it also does?
It just says go to all creatures you don't control. So
Okay. Do I want to? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool.
interesting.
Yeah, no response here.
Okay.
No, let it go. I'm gonna swing my dino.
I'll leave it out here for now. So I remembered. See, my mountains are protecting me. I'm going to. I don't have enough mana for that. Can't get through anywhere, so I'm gonna pass.
All right. At your end step, I'm gonna tap to deal 1 damage to. Let's just do Tony.
Yep.
And I'll pay 1 to Marchesa. Oh, sure. Okay, I'll put Forsaken Miner in the yard, and I will untap. Upkeep, I will lose a life, and then I will target Brian this time. Exile the top 3.
Are you
I'm-
sure? Okay.
Yes.
Are you going to do the Marchesa?
Yes.
All right, I'll let you handle that before I reveal.
Yeah. Boneyard Desecrator, but I will activate Forsaken Miner and put it on the battlefield.
Okay. You got a migration path, a slippery boggle, and an island.
Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm goaded. Okay, so I will move toward combat. So I will send Marchesa. Damn. This feels bad. I don't really have good attacks. Alright, so I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so Marchesa in Laughing Jasper Flint will go at. Do Laughing Jasper Flint at Brian and Marchesa at Tony, and then Deadeye Duelist also at Brian. Okay. Alright, so.
Tony, your blocks?
Yep.
I'm blocking with the Tali.
Okay, Brian, your blocks.
Yeah, I'll block Jasper with Gem Razor and let the one from your other one go through.
Okay. So, all right. So in response, I am going to tap blue to take the fall. Your 4/4, Brian. So it
What
gets
does that do?
-4, -0. So it becomes a 0/4, I believe.
Alright.
So I will kill it with Jasper, and then
Well, if it gets -4, -0, then
It's
I'm
a
still 4/4.
it deals 4 damage.
Oh, it's a 4-power creature.
Yeah.
That's fine. My Gem Razor will die.
Okay. Then if you're blocking Marchesa. Well, what's the Itali? It's a 7/7 right now.
Yep.
So I'll do.
Oh, actually, I have a thing for this. I have a response.
Okay.
I guess in response to before damage is dealt, we're going to pay 1 and cast Turn to Frog on Atali. Until end of turn, target creature loses all abilities. Frog with base power and toughness 1/1.
Ooh. Okay. So get rid of Itali. Then
And
if that
that'll,
goes through.
It'll technically be a 2/2, but it'll still be legendary, so you can still do 2 damage to anything. But
In response,
yeah,
I'm gonna sack a treasure, and I'm gonna Swords to Plowshare Marchesa.
Okay. Sure. But I will Thunder Salvo the. Wait. Okay, alright. So Marchesa, I'll let that resolve.
Okay.
Marchesa will go to the command zone. And then after combat, I'll Thunder Salvo, pay the red to deal. It'll deal 3 damage to the Itali, which is the 2/2.
Okay.
And then I'll take the 2 if I need to.
yeah. Where's the 2-headed?
It's heading to John because he decided me not having a Tolly twice is not good.
Yeah, well, I tried. I did what I had to do.
It's fine.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will lose my one from the Rolling Vortex. Draw for turn. I'll play a Temple of Malice. Scry 1. Keep that on top. Gonna tap 3.
Oh wait, I gained 3 life from the swords.
Yes.
I'm not going to use Rolling Vortex on you, so you can gain your 3.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Forgot you could do
Oh, is
that.
that players can't gain life?
Yes.
either?
Yeah.
Opponents cannot gain life this turn, but John and I have a truce at the moment, so I'll be gaining life.
I'll play
What's this
Teshar.
illusion, Tony?
I can solve it.
I'm all ears.
I'm gonna tap another 3 to play Kadric Soul Kinder. Trigger Teshar. I'm gonna get back. I got any really good targets? No, we do. We got Mary.
Okay. Yeah.
Gonna tap another one to play Talisman of Indulgence. And I'm gonna go to combat, and these two are the only 2 that can attack. John, I'll swing a Mary and a Morbid Opportunist at you. This is legendary, right? Yes. Won't draw a card.
So it's 3, right?
3 total, yep.
Yeah, I'll go back to 25.
Okay.
Can't
I
block
will-
with the minor.
Pass after that.
That's just irresponsible at that point. Before your end step, I will tap 2 mana. So I have it tapped like this, and I will cast Growth Spiral at instant speed. I'll draw a card, and then I will put an island from my hand onto the battlefield. And then I will untap and take my prescribed medication of 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then I will draw for turn.
This game has gotten juicy.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. Interesting. I am going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana.
Sheesh.
I think first I will tap 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to mutate Mind Leecher onto Cold-Eyed Selkie. Oh, excuse me, it only costs 4. So let me undo this Haunting Mire. But when it mutates, well, first off, on cast, I'll draw a card because of my Beast Whisper. When it mutates, exile the top card of each opponent's library face down and may look at and play those cards as long as they remain exiled. Go ahead and just exile them face up, but that's fine.
The mountain.
Look at
You
that!
got Vats off me.
Ooh, that is so good. All right, I will play a mountain as my land for turn. So we'll just count this as a mountain. And we will move to combat. this hold, it's the same creature, so it's still goated, unfortunately. So I will be swinging in this 5/5 Mind Leecher at Tony, and I'm going to be sending Otrimi at John.
6, right?
Yep, 6 at John, 5 in the air
Wow.
at Tony.
This doesn't have trample, right?
No trample, but if
Oh.
it deals damage, I'll draw cards equal to its power.
That's fine. I'm gonna chump with Teshar.
Okay.
And I will deal 2 to MJ for goading all of us.
That's fine. Totally worth it.
John, when you take the 6 commander, Otrimi will trigger, and I will return Gem Razor from my graveyard to my hand. And then main phase 2, I'm going to go ahead and tap. Yeah, it's probably the best. 2 mana. And mutate Gem Razor underneath the Mind Leecher. I will destroy Rakdos Joins Up, and then I get. Oh, excuse me. On cast, I'll draw. And then I have 2 mutate triggers. Gem Razor will destroy Rakdos Joins Up, and then Mind Leecher, you'll all exile a card from the top of your library again. And as I can cast them as long as they're, or play them as long as they're exiled.
It's
Yes.
Deep Muck Desperado.
And Slicer.
Slicer. I was if it had gone around to my turn, I was totally gonna drop this bad boy and just let it go.
Well, guess what? I have the mana for it, so let's go ahead and play the Slicer. Yep. We're gonna tap 4 and cast Slicer. So it's going to, I'm gonna pass my turn, and then at the beginning of MJ's turn, he'll get a free Slicer.
Let's just make sure. Let's see. You had 2 mana. Just making sure you had the mana necessary.
It costs 4. He costs 5 normally, right?
Yes.
I had 4 mana open.
So that's why I was wondering. And tap.
How big is Slicer again?
Lose a life. I will exile.
You get a
and-
Slicer, MJ.
Yeah. I'm resolving my FT trigger. So hold on.
Oh, you're good. Sorry.
So yes, I have a Slicer. 3/4 double strike. I wish I had been able to do that. That would have been cooler, but such is life. I'm going to play this Mountain out of exile. Nothing if not consistent. Let's see. So our DAWs triggers. So Slicer is currently a 5/4 right now.
Oh, shit.
And it's goaded and cannot
Yeah.
attack me.
Oh, I know.
All right.
You stole it from me, remember? Let's see.
I was letting them know. I'm letting
Oh,
them
yeah.
know.
That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, I'm really bummed. I was looking. I'm not supposed to be stuck with my own creature. What is this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll put a little 5 here. That is for Slicer because I'm not gonna mess with tokens right now. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. So I'm going to
Damn.
go to combat. Fine, you can take my commander to the face for that. And I'll send the 5 over at Tony. So Slicer's coming to you 5 for double strike. And then Brian, you're on the hook for 3.
No blocks.
That's
I'll take
crazy.
10. What
Okay.
a fast game. Slicer will do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second main. I'm really tired of Slicer. I'm going to attempt to play Blasphemous Act.
Ah, shit. I do have a response to the Blasphemous Act. It's not going to change anything. I'm going to tap a black.
That's fair. Yeah.
Fake your own death. Laughing
Yeah.
Casper. So when it dies, it comes back tap, and I create a treasure. But everything.
I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I'll draw a card off Morbid Opportunist.
Seems good.
Treasure.
Now I've got rid of the crazy mutate stuff and Slicer.
Getting rid of the crazy mutate stuff is only the beginning.
Oh, I know. But I also got rid of a giant 3/4 double striker that's going to just constantly hit me. So,
Yeah,
know.
that's fair.
because I can't sacrifice him. So, it's the only way I can get him off the board. Then, screw it. We're just going to. We're here for a good time. I'm going to drop a Talley Primal Storm.
Okay. All right.
And if that resolves, I have nothing else. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap. Lasping Jasper Flint trigger. Brian, let's see what you got at the top. It's just one.
I mean, no, you messed up last time choosing me. You're not going to get anything. This is a mutate deck. You sure you want to choose me?
Yeah. It's okay. I'm not planning on casting anything, anyways. Oh, it's a
Yes,
land.
of
See?
course.
I helped you out.
Did you want to
Look at
play
that.
Forest?
No, it's okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
we'll
what
drop it.
do I want to do here? Marchesa costs 4.
If y'all are worried about the Atali, I can deal with it on my turn.
Yeah, I'm not.
I wanted my Atali. My Atali was bigger.
And
Yeah,
John, did you take one for the
I
upkeep?
did not yet. No. All right. I'm at 18. Okay, so let's do. That feels so bad though. I'm going to. I'm just gonna plot Lone Shark, then I'll pass the turn.
I'll take my 1 damage to an unhealthy life total. Draw a card.
Oh shit. Just realized. Just plotted it, so I'll cast it for free. God dang
Yeah.
it. Alright, whatever. It's fine.
2.
Take that 5 later. Goodness.
Wait. I'll bring out Dihada. I'm gonna down tick Dihada. Reveal top 4. Lich Knight's Conquest, the Grey Havens, Judith, Scordiva, and Faithless Looting. I'll get 4 treasures. Tap 5.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
go to 2. I'm gonna play Bolus Citadel.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice.
Yeah, good card.
That's a good one.
Yeah. We'll tap and use the rest of the treasure to play Warnog Rider's Chaplain. When it ETBs or leaves, each opponent may investigate. Each opponent who doesn't loses 1 life. You investigate X times, where X is 1 plus that number of each opponent's.
I'll lose life.
I'll
Okay.
lose life.
Okay.
I'll lose life.
Okay. I still get a clue. And I'm just going to pass after that.
All right. I will untap, and my prescription has not concluded yet, so I'll
Yeah.
take 1.
It's annoying. It's
And I'll
truly-
draw.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
This card is very fair, and everyone should run it.
All right.
It's
We're gonna tap 2 mana
It's pretty good.
for a Prowling Serpapard. Can't be countered, and creature spells I control can't be countered.
Nice.
So, yeah, definitely a fun time. You may regret playing that Bolas of Citadel, because I'm going to tap 5 mana. We'll do it like this. And I will mutate Souvenir Snatcher onto my Prowling Serpapard. So I get a copy of Bolas of Citadel.
You get a copy or do you steal it?
I steal it. Sorry, I steal it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's fine.
I will then play a land for turn. This swamp.
Would have been funnier if it was a token copy, because now there are 2 of them.
Well, I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I'm going to cast Consuming Vapors. MJ, you will sacrifice a creature. I will gain life equal to that creature's toughness, and then it also has rebound, so it'll exile itself, and I'll cast it.
That's-
Dang,
So-
okay.
No one gets an Atali this game.
That's okay. I think I'm okay with that.
I mean, are we okay with Brian having a Bulls at Citadel?
No. That's very fair, but there's not a whole lot I could do about that.
Yeah, I think I will pay 5 mana, and I think I'm just going to normal cast Brokos, Apex of Forever. Just a 6/6 Trampler for now. I can mutate him for my graveyard, essentially. And then...
Say 5
That
mana or
was-
5 life.
5 life.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, with Bolas Citadel. And then I think that is going to be the turn ski.
Yeah, because you got to land on top. You kind of figure out when you play Citadel long enough that when someone stops, it's usually because there's a land on top.
Oh yeah, I'll go to 1 with Bolus Citadel.
Fun stuff. I'm gonna play Surprise a Mountain.
Nice. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna recast my commander for 5.
Nice.
Brian, your creatures can't block this turn, though I don't think I'm gonna attack.
No.
Well, you made me sacrifice my Atali, so
I also stole a Bolas Citadel.
Yeah,
You did
that-
steal a Bolus.
that too.
These are all no-nos.
I'm gonna pass the turn after that.
At your
Take
insta,
my 1.
I'm gonna tap 2 black, and I'm gonna murder the mutate thing that can steal shit. Targeting.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'll let that happen.
Okay.
Oh,
Still
I don't
check
get this
top.
back either. That's cool.
Then I'll
No, you don't.
untap Laughing Jasper Flint trigger. What's on top of your deck there? Tony? What is that?
It's
Oh,
rolling
fine.
Vortex.
Yeah, this is me to remind myself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you what's on top. It's a land.
Okay. We'll just get that off for you. I'll
Okay.
exile that. The top card of your cool.
Gilded Courtyards.
Then I will draw for
True to his word.
Yep. I'm just trying to help everybody out. That's all I'm doing. I will tap a red for Lava Spur boots. I will put the boots on Jasper Flint. Now he's a 5/3. What do I have here? I'm just gonna tap 3 for a Lively Dirge. And return up to 2 creatures from my yard, mana value 4 or less. We'll do Boneyard Desecrator. Okay, that goes in the yard. I could just pay 2, sack a creature, gets a +1/+1 counter. I could create a treasure, and if it was an outlaw that I sacked, I will cast Loan Shark for free. I will draw a card because it's more the second, and then I'll lose what, 5 life, right? For casting it for free.
Yes, you will.
Alright. I will play this mountain for turn 2. I will go to combat. I am gonna swing my 5/3 at Dihada.
No trample.
No trample, no.
I'll trump with Warnog.
Yeah.
And then we all get to choose investigate or lose a life again.
I'll lose life.
I'll investigate.
I will also investigate.
Okay.
Cowards.
Yeah, I'm low.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this padlock as a clue token, as you know, it was nearby.
All right. Cool. I'll pass.
Cool.
Just haste forward.
I will lose a life. Draw a card and not look at the top of my deck. I'm gonna tap 2 black. I'm gonna play Braids, Arson Nightmare.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I'm gonna uptick Dihada to make her Vigilance, Life Leak, indestructible.
Nice.
Do I have? I'm gonna ping myself for 1 black. For 3 black, I'll play Araya first. Lockpoint. When she enters, each opponent will lose 1, and I'll gain 1. So I'll just be neutral.
That's great. This isn't going badly at all.
No,
This
it's
is
all
fine.
good.
Yeah. This is all good.
The house is on
Uh,
fire, but this is fine.
Yeah.
Tap 2 to crack a treasure to draw a card. So I gotta play Fair Magic and actually play my cards.
Yeah.
Your cards.
I'll tap 2 to do this again. And we will go to end step. I'll trigger Braids. I will sacrifice a clue. Each opponent can sacrifice an artifact. If they don't, they lose 2 life and I draw a card.
I will lose 2 life.
I'll sack a clue.
I'm gonna respond to crack my clue first, and I'll lose 2.
Okay.
Gotta protect that life total. Best I can.
I just need the card.
And I'll pass.
We will untap, and on my upkeep, take my 1 damage, and then Consuming Vapors will rebound from exile. And John, what are the powers of your creatures?
3/3/5, but it has ward 1.
Okay, it would just make you sacrifice a creature, so you would get to choose. Or what's the toughnesses on your creatures?
4/4/3.
Oh, how are they so big?
So 3/4, 3/4, 5/3. I don't know. They're just,
Okay, sorry, they just looked like they were like low-cost creatures.
They were-
4 mana, 4 mana, 3 mana. It's not really.
All right, that's fair. Tony, what are the power and toughnesses of your creatures?
3/3/2/3.
Okay, and then MJ, yours is a 3/3 still, right?
3/3.
Gotcha. Tony, I'm gonna make you sacrifice a creature, and I will gain life equal to its toughness.
I'll sacrifice Araya.
I will gain 3, and then I will draw for turn.
That was a smart choice. You would have not liked what happened if you would have chosen me. Or what I would have tried to do, anyways. You've got a lot of blue mana up over there.
Would you try to commit a crime, John? Is that what you're saying?
No,
I'm gonna pay.
not really.
I'm gonna pay 2 life for Baby Godzilla Reborn, which is Polywog Symbiote. Each creature spell I cast costs 1 less if it has Mutate. And then if I cast a creature spell with Mutate, I draw and then discard. And it is a 1/3 frog. I think I will look at the top. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna do that. I'm going to pay 5 life,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna mutate Chittering Harvester onto Baby Godzilla. When it mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Sure. I don't have a response. Sure. Loan Shark will go.
Great is gone.
I don't want to get too low in life, so I should probably start playing some cards. I will play a forest. No, I won't. I'll wait on that. Instead, I'll tap a forest, and I will mutate underneath this Chittering Harvester a Migratory Greathorn. Whenever it mutates, I'll get a basic land from my library onto the battlefield tapped, and each opponent will sacrifice a creature. We'll just get a forest. So, John, you will need to sacrifice another creature.
Yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, okay.
And I will... Oh, I don't think I can do that. I can't swing that. I'm going to tap 3 mana, and I'm going to mutate Trumpeting Gnar underneath. So, John, you'll sacrifice your last creature, and then I'll get a basic land, and then I also get a 3/3 beast token as well.
Right. You got a good mutate stack. I'm gonna feel bad killing it.
Nah, you're not. My commander gets them back. Don't worry about it.
I'll kill that too.
Okay.
Just gonna go poaching.
Let's see. We will play my swamp for turn from the top. Boss Citadel. All right. Well, not a whole lot else to do. Let's go ahead and pay. He costs 6, so I will tap 6 and re-put my commander on the only one that can attack, which is Brokos. And then I will swing my Otrimi. Well, since you threatened me, Tony, I think it's only fair it goes at you.
Yep.
For 6
take
more
6.
commander. You've taken 12. Not that that matters, but I think that's gonna do it for me.
Wow. What a turn.
Tap.
Yeah, 5-star boards.
Take my damage from the Rolling Vortex. Raw. I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna play Dockside Extortionist.
Nice. Well, I have 2 artifacts.
I have 3.
I have 1.
6 treasure tokens on one of the most busted cards that probably never should have been printed, but I'm not gonna get into that whole thing. So
Yeah.
6 treasures.
Oof.
Oh, I did forget an Otrimi trigger. Do you guys mind if I do that now? It just lets me get a mutate card from my graveyard to my hand.
Sure. Is it a May or is it a...
It's not a May. It just says return target
Yeah,
creature.
yeah.
Sorry. We'll just do the Gem Razor.
Then I'm gonna tap 2 mana. I'm gonna run out Child, Prayer of Keldor, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, untap. Lose a life. Draw for turn. Interesting. Alright. I will pass the turn.
Oh no. What are you cooking, John?
We'll see. We'll see if
Yeah.
it even matters.
Take 1 damage. Brian, how much potential blue mana do you have available?
I have a mountain and a command tower.
That's
And I have the top of my library.
enough for me to figure out math now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna tap 6. Play Ruinous Ultimatum.
Oh,
Doesn't that cost all pips?
White, white, red, red.
huge shout out. Thanks, TCG guy. Woo. Appreciate you. Thanks for the raid. Here we go. That's wild.
Your response, Brian?
What does Ruinous Ultimatum do?
Destroy all non-land permanents your opponents control.
Okay. I do have a response. I will tap a green and I will wrap in vigor, regenerate each creature I control. So they'll be tapped and removed from combat.
And a response to that.
Sure.
So I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna activate the rolling vortex for this turn, and then I pass priority.
Gonna take 2 on myself for the talismans. I'm gonna despark your big stack you got going on.
Yep, that's fair. That stack deserves to be exiled.
And Ruinous Ultimatum will go off after that, so your stuff will regenerate.
Yes, and they are tapped and removed from combat.
Yep. I'm gonna down tick Dihada to 1. I will reveal top 4. Tainted Field, Soul Ring, Gandalf the White, and Cave of Kalos. I will create 4 treasures.
Oh, Ruinous destroys all non-land permanents, right?
Yep, non-land permanents.
So the Bolus of Citadel is gone.
Oh no.
Wait, is that everyone? I'm not listening. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, all
Oh.
non-land permanents you sacrifice, or they're destroyed, excuse me.
Sweet. Lava Spur Boots is gone.
I will sack 2 treasures to play Zoyo Lava Tongue. Then I'll tap another 2 to play Cruel Celebrant. Instead I descended. Each opponent may discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. If they don't, this deals 3 damage to them.
I'll
Is-
discard it first.
Someone has pointed out in the chat, they said you only did 2 white pips for Ruinous Ultimatum? Or did you do...
White, white, red, red, black, black.
They said
It costs 7 though.
It costs 3. They said it costs 3 white. I don't know.
Because it's all pips. There's no discount.
So I could do it, and then you would still have your thing regenerated. Because that would be the only thing that would change. I could not target your... I could not despark. If that makes sense.
Good catch. Good catch in the chat.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then I would have 1 less damage. Outside that, everything's good.
So my mutate stack
wait.
is still here.
Still there, sadly.
It's a bummer.
I know it is. Stack's really scaring me. And then Lava Tongue will trigger... Each opponent discards or sacrifices.
I discard it
kills.
first. Yes.
Cool.
I will take the 3.
Okay.
I can't really lose what's in my hand.
Okay.
You could sacrifice one of your lands.
I'm good. I need those 2. I already lost a treasure. That's...
All right.
Pass.
All right. I will untap and draw. Let's play this island. Yeah, I mean, when in Rome, we're gonna tap 2 and mutate this Gem Razor underneath my Chittering Harvester.
Yep.
So you will all sacrifice a creature. I will get a basic land, and I also get another 3/3 beast. And I only paid 2 to mutate that because we're playing with some special rules for anyone new in the chat, where all the spells cost 1 colorless less to cast.
I'll sacrifice Zoyo. Cruel Celebrant will deal 1 to each of you, and I'll gain 1.
Okay. I am dangerously low.
You're in danger.
I am in danger. You know what? That's fine. This deck's done way better than I thought it was going to do, honestly.
All right, so we're going to move to combat. I'm going to swing. I think I'm going to have both Otrimi and Chittering Harvester take Tony out. And then I will have this 1/3/3 beast come at MJ.
Ooh. Sped for 1 more turn.
This Chittering Harvester does have trample, by the way. Yeah, just trample.
Yeah, I'll die.
Oh, shoot.
And then when Otrimi deals damage, I will grab the Souvenir Snatcher back from my graveyard to my hand, and that will be my turn.
All right. I don't know if I have a draw that can win this right now, honestly. But I can try.
I have 4. I'm just gonna go up best I can. I'm gonna cancel Terror at the Peaks.
Ooh, nice.
A little too late.
Yeah.
A little too
great.
late.
Oh, geez, that's a really cool card.
And go ahead, John.
All right, at your
Got
end
nothing
step.
else.
So I'm gonna tap. All right, let's see. 2 black, colorless. All right, I'm gonna cast Unfortunate Accident to destroy a creature. I'm gonna initially target the big stack, and then I'm gonna tap 2 red to cast my my Oathbreaker Light spell to copy it and choose a new target. I'm gonna choose your commander stack.
Yeah. That is fair.
All right.
Big stack, go in the graveyard, Soul Barocos, and then I'll have Otrimi resolved to the command zone. And he
Right.
costs 10, but he only costs 8 to mutate.
Okay, so I will untap and drop a turn. Okay. That's not amazing. I'm gonna cast Marchesa.
Marchesa.
Marchesa. Wait, should I? Yeah, I have to. Alright. Kuro rating. Oh, damn, Kuro.
Kuro!
Kuro in the chat. I am gonna get Marchesa out. And then I will just pass the turn. I can't do anything else. Oh my gosh. What is going on tonight? Right? We're getting rated back to back. You know, it probably would be better, Kuro, if I I restricted myself to only my Outlaws of Thunder Junction pulls. So the deck probably could be better, but I have committed lots of crimes and I have gotten to add some cool stuff to my hand. So, but all right.
This is going to be interesting. I think I will move to combat.
Yeah.
And I'm going to swing 6 over at MJ.
Interesting choice. I love Jasper. Jasper put in so much work in this deck. It was crazy.
I'm gonna declare block on one of them, and then I'll take the other.
Yeah, no funny business. You'll take 3
Okay.
and 1 will die.
Free, please.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's just this is my first go with the deck, so I'm just kind of testing the waters before I throw stuff at it.
I'm gonna tap 5 for this Deadly Tempest. Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures he or she controlled that were destroyed this way. So we're all gonna lose 1 life.
Oh, okay.
And it only costs 5 because we're playing with a special rule for the newcomers in the chat, where all our spells cost 1 colorless less to cast.
Oh, thanks for the gifted sub. That's huge. That was really loud in my ears. I don't know if it was loud for everyone in chat, but that is right. Thank you, Copper Corky, for the gifted subs. That is huge. All right, what else do you have, Brian? How are we gonna end
I'm
this?
tapping 4 for a Souvenir Snatcher, and then I don't have enough mana for my commander, so I'll just pass on a 4/4 flyer.
Okay, I will untap. That's so scary. I'll draw.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna cast my commander for the 3rd time. Why the hell not?
Right. This is the final stretch.
The
Oh,
final stretch.
right.
And Brian,
I think I have a
so-
response to you,
Okay.
casting your commander. I will end up paying 2 mana, and I'm going to Disdainful Stroke and counter it.
unless I pay 4 mana.
No, I just counter target spell with mana value 4 or greater.
Oh right, yeah, that's fine.
Brian's about to counter, just control everyone now.
Yeah.
Kind of has been all game, honestly.
And
I-
control the card.
I only have 1 card in hand, and it is a land. So
I
you
will
are-
pass the
Top
turn.
All right. No shenanigans. All right, let's see what I can do. Can I draw something? Play land for turn. Like 1, 2. Yeah, I guess I have to get him out. I'm gonna cast Harvester of Misery. All creatures get -2/-2. It doesn't matter. It's just a menace, so you know. But then after that, I will pass. All right, Brian. What can you do? Can you finish this off?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna draw.
Yeah, and now it's a 4/4 again.
I'll play a swamp, and yeah, I'll tap 8. There we go. And mutate my commander onto Souvenir Snatcher. Neither of you have an artifact I can steal, do you?
No, I do not. I have a spirit.
MJ, cards in hand, 2, and John, you have 1.
Yeah, just 1.
I think, and it's just a menace creature on the board.
Yeah, it's a 5/4 menace. That's
All
it.
right.
That's all it is.
I'm going to attempt to close the game out for John and swing 6 in the air, trample at him.
Yep, that is it. I didn't have enough black mana, but
Dang, it's rough.
yep. It is
All right,
rough.
Otrimi trigger. Let's grab me back. I
Alright.
forgot I had Brokenness in there.
Ooh,
I'm
GGs.
going to grab back. Let's go with Gem Razor back to my hand, and then I am going to pay 3 mana. 1, 2, 3 for Gem Razor, and then I'll pass.
Do I want to?
Alright.
I will untap. Draw. Oh, that's lovely. Play mountain.
Oh, nice. Casting that commander again, huh?
I will play a Wayfarer's Bauble. 'Cause
Oh.
why the hell not?
You want to go find a mountain?
I'm gonna go find a mountain.
It's funny. You said
Basically-
like turn 4, you had seen like a
I'm
quarter.
I,
of
I'm
your-
gonna play a mountain. Then I'm gonna use my last card. I'm gonna bolt you in the face, Brian, and then I will concede.
All right. What a crazy game.
Hey, mountain on top. Cool.
All right. Thanks for everyone for all the raids. That was huge. It's awesome. But we are done, and we are gonna show some love to another creator. But first, let's take it around the table and sign off. If you have anything to shill, this is your chance to shill it. We'll start with MJ.
Hey everybody, it's MJ of MTG in Quarantine. You may or may not know me. Hopefully you do. I am a podcaster, cosplayer, general jank brewer, and general bullshit artist. I do a whole bunch of really weird stuff. I also do a bunch of podcast episodes. I just recorded an episode with Kuro not too long ago, so that's gonna be a super awesome episode.
Nice.
And I'm actually gonna be kind of talking about this particular deck that I ran here tonight in some ways. So just to be on the lookout for that, you can find all my links right here.
Next up, we have Brian.
Hey, glad to be here again. You've probably seen some of my videos on the Chaotic Commander YouTube channel, making some new deck techs. And if you haven't checked them out, you definitely should. They're definitely pretty spicy so far. We got another one coming out on Friday, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I had a fun time. Thanks for having me, John, as always, and excited for next time.
And last but definitely not least, we have Tony.
Hey, my name's Tony, Earnity Designs. You can find me anywhere on the interwebs underneath that. I'm a graphic designer, web designer, professional pretty picture maker. Currently, right now, I got some tokens launching. I got 8 to start out with, and I got a bunch of other stuff on my store. I got playmats and some other stuff coming out too as well.
It's awesome. Those tokens look really good.
Yeah.
If you have links you want to throw in the chat, go ahead and feel free to do that. I threw the Discord link in the chat. Trying to grow my Discord community. Probably do a giveaway in there soon, so be sure to hop in if you're interested in that. But Carlo is still streaming, so we're gonna go show Carlo some love right now. So let's get that raid started. And as always, before I forget, I'm John from Chaotic Commander. I stream Tuesdays and Fridays, and I upload on YouTube Wednesdays and Saturdays, and Brian creates content for Fridays. So let's go show Carlo some love.